listening to the Agent Survival Guide Podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, as many times as it has been declared over in favor of newer communication trends, paper mail, or snail mail, as we like to call it, is not ancient history, and very much, in fact, not over. Field Notes on Mail Communication Resources, written by Isabel Vitale and Tina Lamoureux. Despite how many times we have heard that X is the new mail, we still receive items in our real-world mailboxes. And I don't know about you, but when I get something in the mail that is specifically for me, it stands out even more because of the fact that it's just not as widely used as it once was. And this is a strategy you can add to your marketing efforts, sending your clients personal and refreshing sentiments through the mail. And I know, typically we publish episodes covering all the ways you can reach out to your clients through technology. But today, we want to remind you about good old-fashioned snail mail. Digital overload is a fair concern these days, making this a refreshing outreach method to keep in touch. In our field notes on traditional marketing resources, we outlined all the different kinds of print materials you can use for marketing. But keep in mind, if you just want to keep in touch with clients, it doesn't have to be with flashy marketing materials. Send a good old-fashioned letter. This is a great way to send clients information or reminders with a personal touch. You can send letters with policy changes and upcoming renewals, seasonal reminders, business updates like introducing a new downline or an office address change. Sending printed newsletters is another way to keep clients informed and let them know you have them on your mind. If you already send out an email newsletter, you've already done part of the work. Just remember that your digital version may need to be reformatted to translate better to paper by removing hyperlinks or embedded videos. Next up, we have postcards and greeting cards. These two forms of mail are ideal for birthday wishes, thank yous, anniversaries, and holiday greetings. Postcards can be used for appointment reminders as well, but when it comes to more sensitive occasions like condolences, greeting cards are a better option. Postcards are not typically placed in envelopes, so keep in mind whatever you write on it will be visible to anyone. Be sure to keep that in mind prior to sending a postcard. Remember, it's part of your job as an agent to protect your clients' sensitive information. We'll have links to CMS communication requirements in the episode notes, just in case you need a refresher on the rules. Because mailing letters can take substantial time and energy, we recommend reserving this type of communication for more important correspondence and for only a few times a year. Now, you don't have to manually stuff hundreds of envelopes yourself, or at least you won't need to design and print them yourself. Depending on how much help you have, as well as your time and budget, consider these direct mail resources. We'll start with Ritter Insurance Marketing's in-house resource, ShopRitterIM. This is an online store for Ritter agents to purchase printed greeting cards, branded tchotchkes, and more. You can customize items with your logo and use pre-made templates to personalize your materials in the online store. The products will then be shipped directly to you for use. Just keep in mind, ShopRitterIM does not include mailing services or addressing services. ReminderMedia is one of Ritter Insurance Marketing's official partners. They offer customizable postcards, and a great perk is they mail them for you. You can browse the pre-made templates on their website, create a smart mailing list, or upload your own list. Local print and mail shops are another great option. Utilizing a local business offering one or both of these services is a great way to make connections in the community. Many local print shops have full-service options, including printed materials, packaging, and mailing. Don't forget about Staples and Office Depot either. Both of these chain retail stores offer direct mail services and same-day printing. Neither company offers design templates, so you'll need to upload your own designs. However, Office Depot does allow you to import your own files from your computer or directly from Canva. Vistaprint is another online resource. Their services include free envelope addressing, postcard mailing services, customizable stationery, custom labels, stickers, packaging, print advertising, marketing materials, and a lot more. Moo offers free sample packs, pre-made templates, next-day delivery, business plans, and more. There are 3 business plans: Business Boost, Business Advanced, and Reseller. You can purchase these plans for a yearly subscription, gaining access to account support, more products and discounts, among many other perks. And then, of course, DIY is another great low-cost option. You can use programs like Microsoft Word, Canva, or Lunacy to create free or inexpensive designs. Print these designs at home or use resources we just mentioned, like Staples and Office Depot. Canva also offers printing services. The last resource we'll mention today is Lead Concepts, and they specialize in the insurance industry. Lead Concepts offers full-service design, printing, and mailing. Now, it's important to mention that each of these services has different features and prices, so be sure to shop around to find the right one for you. When it comes to local businesses and chain stores, there are some differences in the level of service. Most national chain stores or online print shops won't print your letters and stuff and stamp envelopes. They operate more in the postcard space because it's much simpler for large-scale operations. If you're sending a letter to clients, we highly recommend researching local printing and mailing vendors. If you're operating on a tight budget, consider throwing an envelope stuffing party, complete with refreshments and music. And if you have the budget, consider saving yourself time and energy by employing a third party to print, address, and mail your direct mail communications. We've already touched on compliance several times, but we want to bring it up one more time since we are passionate about it. Remember these points for your communications. Include the third-party marketing organization or TPMO disclaimer in any marketing materials, including print materials that you develop, use, or distribute. Refrain from mentioning plans or carriers when you send out AEP reminders. Do not send out Medicare Advantage open enrollment period reminders. And when in doubt, review CMS marketing communication rules. Again, we will have them linked in the episode notes for you. Now that you know what to use for keeping in touch, maybe you're wondering about the how to. Check out our library of resources that can help you build your communication strategy. You'll find the links in the notes. As you're planning, researching, and gathering resources, remember to take it slow. Start by looking at all the ways you already keep in touch with your clients. Then begin brainstorming how you can improve. Can you streamline your current process? Add something new. Remember to make SMART goals, not too broad or lofty. Your clients will appreciate your ability to communicate and your proactivity, and they'll likely stay with you for years to come and refer you to others. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an integrity company. This episode was written by Isabel Vitale and Tina Lamoureux. Recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Like what you hear? Follow along with our show for more. Rate and review our show on Apple or Spotify.